12 p.m. We gathered at school, our starting point, and set off on our investigation. Our object of interest was located on the northeastern border of our city Tver, near TPP-3, a thermal power plant. We took a taxi to the forest. When we got there, two things immediately caught our eye: dairy plant and a sawmill. The latter seemed to indicate that the forest was being cleared. After we passed the sawmill, we saw enormous brown pipes branching off from TPP-3 like tentacles. The forest itself looked strange. We could see adult conifers far away, but the nearby forest consisted mainly of little pines and birch trees, no taller than 50 centimeters. These young trees confirmed our hypothesis that the forest was being cleared. We quickly noticed freshly dug ditches meant to prevent the spread of fire. Deeper into the forest, we saw traces of the fires themselves. By investigating tree bark, we determined not only the directions of the fires, but also when they had occurred. Old traces mingled with those from last year. We stopped at a small pavilion to fill in papers from headquarters. Suddenly, we heard a strange noise, similar to the din of many conversations. The sound was emanating from an anthill near the pavilion. We were shocked. It's not every day that you see a talking anthill. Then a small ant crawled out. He looked at us with suspicion at first, but then we saw a faint glimmer of hope in his tiny black eyes. We convinced him we would not cause any harm. The ant, who was called Lewis, said, "I was listening to your conversation, and your concern about the health of our native forest is quite reassuring. The people who cut the trees destroyed our anthill, and now we are building a new home. Many other animals, insects, and birds lost their homes because of human activities." When we told him the purpose of our visit, Lewis decided to help, and we set off again. As we approached TTP-3, we saw an alarming amount of litter, from wrappers to ceramics. We were all shocked by human carelessness. The closer we came to TTP-3, the more we saw deciduous trees covered by bright orange moss. Lewis explained that trees use this moss as protection from power plant emissions. Our little friend led us back to the forest edge and said goodbye. "I wish you luck in your mission," he said. "Please spread the information about our forest condition and come help us."